Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here today with a DIY inexpensive Bridesmaids boxes. So I'm just here to basically give you an idea if you're wondering, different ways and places to go to shop for your Bridesmaids boxes that is totally within budget. So I will first show you my maid of honors box, and then I'll go ahead and show you my bridesmaids box, or one of my bridesmaids boxes. I do have 5 girls total, so I have 4 bridesmaids and then my maid of honor. Oh, and also this will be a pre-taped video because I wanted to record it before giving it out to them, but clearly I'm not going to post it until I've given it to them. So this is my maid of honors box, which is pretty chic in my opinion. This is my bridesmaids box, which is pretty similar but a little different in a way as well, and I'll go ahead and share the details with you of how I came about constructing these boxes. So first I would like to start by saying that I got most or almost all of my supplies from Michael's, Target, and the dollar store. I may have gotten one item from Walmart. This is the box that I got from Michael's, not sure why I'm going blank, but it's known as their photo box. This was on sale for $2.99. It's normally $4.99, but again on sale for $2.99. So I got 4 of this, and then I got another one for my maid of honor, but hers is white and not brown. And then I got these sheets of paper from Michael's as well. I don't know why I'm going blank, but I got this from Michael's as well. These were $1.99 per sheet, and I used 3 sheets per box. So that's $1.99 times 3. It did add up because, like I said, I ended up having to get 5 boxes. But honestly, if you only have 4, 3, 2, or however many you have, $1.99, $2.99 is a lot reasonable than, $20. And then I got these labels from Target. So this I found in their dollar section. And as you can tell, my colors are pretty much gold, black, blush, and white, or cream. And so when I found this in the dollar section at Target, I got so excited. It just matched my color scheme, and I didn't have to come up with a different way. It just all worked perfectly. And then I looked further and I found these that said, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" And this one said, "Will you be my maid of honor?" And honestly, still have the tag on this one. It was $1. I was excited, so I was able to get 4 of these, and then I got 1 of this for my maid. I found these little note cards. I thought they were so perfect. They're gold. I feel like my lighting is pretty much off in this room, but they were gold, and it says "with love" right here. And you just write whatever note you have, whatever memory you have with your bridesmaid, your maid of honor, something special between the two of you guys. And I thought it was really cute. So this came in a pack of 8, and it was also in the dollar section at Target. And I only end up using 5, so I have 3 left. And then I found these at I believe Michael's. They came in a pack of 2. It must have been $2.99. So I was able to grab these. They're like little notebooks where you can take notes if you want. Thought it was a cute little addition to add in the box. And then another thing is I got these little baggies. So these little baggies, I believe I found this from Walmart. This must have been the only item I got from Walmart. So yeah, I ended up putting gumballs in here. They were like black gumballs, and I added it in my box. This was basically this wide and long. It was a sheet that made up of foam of hearts, glitter hearts. and I ended up cutting them out in the shape of the heart. So I would, you know, trace the heart out, and I cut them out and I stuck them on the box and in the box as decorations. So I only got one of this, and it was enough to decorate all 5 of my boxes, and this was $1.99 as well at Michael's. I got this. This was like leftover that I had from a previous craft idea that I did. I don't quite remember where I got this from, but it must have been Michael's. And I used this to basically tie a bow and, you know, decorate the boxes. These at Michael's, these were like $3.99, and I used these to decorate on top of my boxes. I thought they were so cute, and they matched my colors. It was like perfect, perfect, perfect. So I also got this, another sheet for Michael's. This was $1.99 as well, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to include blush or not, so I ended up not using it because all my Bridesmaids boxes, including my Maid of Honor, all their boxes have different color, no, different pattern, same color. So they're all gold and white. The covers are all gold and white, but they're different patterns because I wanted to make them unique. And then my Maid of Honor's box, of course, was white instead of brown, but hers is also gold and white. So I might end up using this for something else. I'm not sure yet. And then I found these from Michael's. Michael's was like the best. It's one of the best places to be. I swear I could spend hours in that store, even if I'm not shopping for myself. It's horrible. So anyways, this was, if I'm not mistaken, I think $4.99, and I used these to spell out my bridesmaids and Maid of Honor's name on their boxes. I thought it was so cute because it's cursive and it's different, and it, you know, it's bold. Last but not least, I also got these little jars from Target. So they came in the dollar section. They were $3 for $3, so I believe it's 1 for $1. I did get a bigger jar for my Maid of Honor. Hers were from Michael's. It was the typical mason jars. Why am I'm losing it today? Anyways, the mason jars, I will show you later. Hers was just $1. And so I filled this up with Starburst, and then I also used this extra material, and I just tied a little bow here to give it an extra pop and look cute. So these go in my Bridesmaids box. Also, I definitely spray painted the jar, so it came out, the jar is clear glass, and I got spray paint from Michael's. They were, I believe, $2.99, and this is the chalk cream. Why can I not speak right now? I spray painted it. I actually used tape and drew out a heart and stuck it on here, and then I spray painted. Once the paint got dried, I pulled out the tape, and it came out perfect. I thought it was so cool that you can actually use a chalk and write on here. Like, you can write on the paint on the jar. Start with my Maid of Honor's box. So I definitely used those stickers that I showed you earlier to decorate the top of her box. I thought it was so cute. All of these stickers were at Michael's for under $10. Again, I used the letter stickers to spell out her name, and this was the sheet of paper made out of foam that I cut out and stuck on her box. This was extra tool that I had, and I was like, wait, I can definitely use this, and I tied it in a bow and used a hot glue gun and stuck it right here. For the box construction, I went ahead and I cut out the edge or the corner of the box top, and I hot glue gun it down. So that way, when you open the box, it opens this way and not so much to pull up and push down. I kind of wanted it to be an easy up and close factor. And I wanted this to represent the front where you open. And then I didn't cover this side of the box intentionally, so it shows it being the back of the box. So like I said, I used only 3 sheets of those papers to cover the entire box. And also inside, when you open it, it says will you be my maid of honor? And I also use those hearts, like I mentioned, to decorate the box inside. I thought it was really cute, so just add that in here. And then I use tissue paper to cover, you know, what I have in the box. So these little note cards that I got from Target, sitting on top of the box like this. So it's going to be showing like this, and then, you know, I would clearly want them to read the card and then open the box. When she opens her box, this is going to be there, and then once she opens tissue paper, this is what's in her box. So I got these shirts. I am wearing mine, but I got these shirts from Etsy. They were very reasonable and size was very perfect. The mason jar that I explained earlier, hers is actually filled with caramel M&Ms, because she loves M&Ms and caramel M&Ms, so, you know, I said, well, might as well. So this is what's in her box. Again, I taped the heart on here. I used tape and drew out a heart, and then I spray painted the jar, the mason jar, and I added the same material left over right here as a bow to give it an extra edge. Okay, and then these were the little gumballs that I added in the little zip ties. I got her a shirt. Everybody has a shirt, and the shirt says Bride's Tribe. I didn't do like the titles. I just did Bride's Tribe because I like everybody to feel, you know, equal or the same. And then I got these little paints. What are these called? Like the paint swats. I got these from Lowe's. They're the colors of the wedding, and I just paper clipped them. I got these. I got the paper clips from Target. It was in the dollar section, 6 in a pack for $1. I couldn't beat it. It was the color. And then I also used the same material right here, and I tied a bow to keep it together in place so it doesn't, you know, spread out. So that gives them the color theme. And then I got her a notepad as well. Hers is different because hers has the little pen. It's the same as the others. It does have so if you remember, this is my bridesmaids and this will be my maid of honors. Clearly you can see the difference. The price wasn't that different, which was weird. But I believe this came in a pack of 1, whereas those came in a pack of 2. And that was from Michael's. So then I also got her this little key holder. I thought it was so cute. This was from Michael's. This must have been like $5 or so. I'm not quite sure. And then last but not least, I got her a picture frame. I thought it was so cute to put in here. A picture of her and myself. The frame is gold, so it matches the color theme. And then last but not least, I got I think these are called crink paper, or this was $1 at the dollar store. I would recommend using 1 per box. I got 2 per box, and I didn't need 2 because I have a lot of stuff in my box that ended up being too much, so I ended up using like 1.5. But I honestly feel like it'll be just enough with having 1 per box, based on the amount of items that you have in your box for your bridesmaids. So yeah, that was my maid of honors box, and then I'll show you one of my bridesmaids boxes, and we'll be done. It is one of my bridesmaids boxes. Again, I'll have that sitting on her box like that. And then another thing I forgot to mention is writing in here. I didn't want to use a typical black blue ink. I wanted to use something that matches the whole color theme, and I ended up buying 3 different markers. So these were all from Michael's. I believe this is from Walmart. I started off with this, and the tip was too big. The color was really pretty, but the tip was too big. And then I bought this thinking, oh, maybe it's, you know, smaller. It was, but it still, you know, was too big to write my essay. Everybody has an essay. And then I ended up with this from Walmart, which is your regular ink. These were basically $1. I think that's why I just kept buying and buying, because they weren't expensive at all. So yes, to write in a note card this size, I needed a pen and not so much this type of marker. Didn't work for me. Unless you don't have as much to write, then you'll be fine. And this is my Bridesmaids box. So again, I used the stickers to spell out her name. I used the stickers right here. I tied the bow and stuck it on here. All of these, I used the hot glue gun to put them on here. I just can't with myself today. And this is the gun that I am referencing. I got this at Michael's. I think it was $3.99. It wasn't much. It actually worked really well, because I ended up burning myself with this. So be careful, guys, because even though it had the protector right here, I don't know how my skin was able to touch that, but knowing me. So once she opens her box, it'll say, "Will you be my bridesmaid?" I'm so excited. I can't wait to see. I used the hearts again to stick that down and just decorate the box. Again, I only used 3 sheets of this decorating paper for her entire box and left the back, like my maid of honors. And then once she opens the tissue paper, this was her box. It's pretty similar, just a little different. With hers, she has the jar as well. This came 3 in a pack from Target, and it was $3 in the dollar section. And then she also has a shirt as well. She has a key holder as well. Hers is different a little bit. And then she has the gumballs. She has the colors to tell her the theme, and then her notepad, tissue papers on the bottom, and the only difference here is she has a baby Moscato. So instead of a picture frame and a little wallet, I got her the Moscato, and I put a bottle of Moscato in all my bridesmaids boxes, but my maid of honor, because my maid of honor box had to be different in a unique way. In her jar, it's smaller as well. If you remember, my maid of honor's box jar was filled with chocolate, and it's big. Another thing to mention is these little paper clips. This one just has like the regular polka dots, whereas my maid of honors had the little hello word added to that. I thought that was so unique and I loved it. But that was it. Like I said, it didn't take much to make that pop. And I feel they're so different, they're unique. All these supplies were found at Target, Walmart. Okay, 2 items from Walmart, Michael's, and the dollar store. Dollar store, I really just got the little crinkle paper. I forget what they're called, but and I'm excited. I'm still in the works of finishing my boxes. I have one more to finish, and I will be giving it to them. I'm excited. I can't wait to see their reaction when they're opening their box. I hope you enjoyed that video. I hope it gave you insights. Please subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if there's something you saw and I didn't mention anything about it. Prices, sizes, anything, I will be sure to respond. I am so pretty new. I've been doing videos and not uploading. I don't know why. Life has just been time has been flying by. But definitely hit me up in the comment section, and I'll surely respond at my earliest convenience. And yeah, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.